40 is a significant milestone in everyone's life. It's like the halfway point of a regular work life, and the perfect time to think about how we're doing financially. Have you ever thought about what kind of money goals you should reach before you hit that big 40? Let's take a second to check out our financial situation and set some solid goals for ourselves. If we're saying 40 is the new 30, then we need to make sure we're setting ourselves up for an excellent future. In this video, we will discuss 8 super important money goals you should check off your list before you turn the big 40. Are you ready to take charge of your financial future? Let's get started. Number 1. Define your financial lifestyle. In our wild and crazy 20s and 30s, we're all about exploring new stuff, making mistakes, and learning from them. But as we start hitting the big 40, we must figure out what truly counts and how that shapes our ultimate dream life. Once we've nailed that down, it's much easier to make savvy decisions about what to splurge on and where to put our hard-earned cash. Take traveling, for example. Back then, we might have fantasized about jetting off around the globe non-stop. But as we grow older and wiser, we might discover nothing sweeter than having a fantastic backyard to kick back with our loved ones and buddies. Once we know what we genuinely treasure, we can spend our cash in the right places and avoid wasting it on things that don't truly matter. Number 2. Invest in personal development and get a financial advisor. Before you hit the big 40, there are 2 significant things you have to think about: personal growth and getting yourself a financial advisor. Now, personal development is like a never-ending journey. But if you start working on it early, you'll get to know yourself better, your strengths, weaknesses, and what brings you psyched. Get out there and grab opportunities to grow, like reading rad books, taking fantastic courses, or meeting incredible people. Trust me, you'll become more self-aware and confident and have a clearer sense of where you want to go. That means you'll rock your personal and professional life and score more happiness and success. But hold up, money matters, too. As you get older, financial stuff starts piling up. Consider buying a sick crib, starting a family, or retiring early like a boss. That's when a financial advisor steps in. They'll hook you up with customized advice, helping you set legitimate money goals and make a plan to make them happen. They'll guide you through all the tricky money moves, investments, retirement planning, and tax strategies. So, investing in personal growth and snagging a financial advisor are the keys to a killer future. Make them a priority before you hit 40, and you'll set yourself up for a life that's totally fulfilling and financially secure. Number 3. Get yourself life and health insurance. As you roll into your 40s, the whole family and money start cranking up big time. You're busting your butt to give your loved ones a comfy life, but it's just as essential to protect them from life's curveballs like major illnesses or even kicking the bucket. That's why you have to think about your insurance needs seriously. Solid health and life insurance is critical to keeping your family's finances safe when unexpected stuff goes down. Check out term insurance. It's a safety net that ensures your family stays financially afloat if you bite the dust too soon. And don't forget about health insurance. It's a vital tool that helps you handle those crazy high healthcare costs of hospital stays and treating severe diseases. Here's a pro tip: snagging these insurance policies before you hit 40 has some serious perks. Since you're still younger, you can lock in these plans at lower costs. You see, premiums are often based on age and overall health. It'll be wise to get this coverage while you're still relatively young and healthy. Now, if you already have these insurance plans, give them a regular once-over. You want to check that the coverage or sum assured still matches your current lifestyle and income needs. Regular reviews help you make any necessary tweaks so your protection stays strong and keeps up with your changing circumstances. Number 4. Build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is crucial for keeping your financial life safe and secure. This fund is like a stash of cash that you keep handy just in case something unexpected comes up. When you're approaching your 40s, life starts getting more complicated. You might have to help your aging parents with medical expenses, deal with significant home repairs, or even face losing your job because the economy goes down the drain. At this point, you can't be as flexible as you were in your wild 20s, mainly since others depend on you financially. That's where a solid emergency fund comes in. It's like a safety net that helps you handle any curveballs that life throws your way. The general rule is to save up to 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses in an account that's easy to access, like a savings account. But, if you're a cautious person, you should save up a year's expenses. If you still have a few years until you hit your 40s, now is the perfect time to start setting aside money from each paycheck to build up that emergency fund. Trust me, having that safety net in place will give you peace of mind and make sure you're ready for whatever life decides to throw at you. Number 5. Prepare for your kids' college funds. College costs a ton, so you better start preparing for your kids' future finances. When you're getting close to 40, you start realizing that college is right around the corner for your little ones, and retirement isn't far either. It's a tricky situation, juggling these money goals and any loans you might need. One smart way to save for your kids' education is through systematic investment plans, SIPs, in mutual funds. Investing in things like real estate that increase in value over time can also be a solid strategy. By the time you hit 40, you should already have an investment portfolio that matches your money situation, how much risk you can handle, and your financial goals. It's best to have a mix of safe stuff and riskier investments. Paying off debts faster during your 40s is a smart move. That way, you can put more of your money into investments and building wealth for the future. Now, here's the deal. When you're at this stage of your money journey, there's not much room for screw-ups. Mistakes can come back to haunt you big time when you hit 60. It's a good idea to get an investment advisor on board. They'll give you pro tips and help you develop a more meticulous financial strategy to secure your future. Number 6. Build a solid fitness regimen. Your physical health and financial stability are linked, and if you don't take care of your fitness game, it could seriously mess with your work performance and hold you back from making big bucks in your career. That means less money in your pocket. And let's remember the hefty healthcare bills that could come knocking if you neglect your fitness. It would be best if you got on board with a fitness routine that suits your age. The super strength and crazy metabolism you had in your younger days? Yeah. That's going to change as you get older. So, take some time to establish a healthy eating plan and exercise routine that respects your body and age. Money can't buy you good health. You could be swimming in cash, but if your health goes down the drain, what's the point? As the saying goes, health is wealth. So, make sure you set aside time daily to stick to a solid fitness routine. Trust me, it's worth it. Number 7. Plan for retirement. When you're in your 20s and 30s, retirement planning isn't on your radar. But once you hit your 40s, you can't afford to put it off any longer. As you grow older, you understand how interconnected time and money are, especially regarding long-term investing. If you keep delaying, it'll only get more complicated to reach your goals as time goes on. So, if you want to avoid financial stress in your 40s and 50s, you have to be innovative and build a solid financial foundation in your 30s. When you're in your 60s, you'll need retirement savings that account for your current lifestyle expenses, considering how inflation affects things. When you hit your 30s, you should have some money locked away in long-term investments. That way, your money can grow over time, giving you a nice cushion for retirement. If you still need to start, you better get on it ASAP. It might be a good idea to reach out to an investment advisor. These things can be tricky. Number 8. Diversify your investments. Finally, before you hit 40, consider spreading out your investments. You know what they say, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is the key. which basically means putting your money into different stuff like stocks, bonds, real estate, mutual funds, and maybe even cryptocurrencies. The main goal of diversification isn't necessarily to make big bucks, of course, that would happen, but you need to see the bigger picture. It's more about protecting yourself from crazy ups and downs in one specific type of investment. When you spread your money around, if one thing doesn't do so well, the others that are doing pretty well will totally balance it out. Now, ain't that what we all want? Hear me out, once you're getting close to 40, things get more complicated regarding money and what you want to achieve. That's why diversifying becomes even more pertinent. A diverse portfolio acts as a strong safety net, making your journey to financial stability smoother. And that's a wrap on our talk about 8 money goals to crush before you hit 40. If you like this video and found it helpful, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends who could also use some financial wisdom. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. We have loads more mind-blowing content on personal finance and investing headed your way. Just hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Remember, your journey to financial freedom starts with setting killer goals. So start planning right now.